I don't give a fuck about Mr. Beast. Ultimately, I don't find him particularly engaging. It's not the kind of content that's interesting to me, and it doesn't have enough train wrecks for me to like Schadenfreude watch it. It's literally not my kind of content. If you like it, okay, I'm not even gonna be mad at you. It's fucking everybody likes some sort of popcorn, fucking non-tent. If Mr. Beast is your fucking jam, Mr. Beast is your jam. I don't give a shit that he's rich. I don't give a shit that he builds wells either. Fucking tax him. Maybe we could build some fucking wells for Appalachian people. Build some goddamn roads. Anyway, Dogpack is a guy that's been like doing exposés. His entire job now is to clout farm fucking like Mr. Beast's droppings. Like he just wakes up every day and picks through like Mr. Beast's fucking septic tank and tries to find kernels of gold, and just is somehow the most incompetent and clueless non-journalist I've ever seen in my life. I demand you play more Yick. We might make a Yick meter. Treat meter might become a Yick meter. And if you guys get over 100, I'll play Yick for like an hour or two at the end of the stream until we beat it. Maybe make it a Twitch only thing for everybody who's interested. Also maybe possible. But like it's kind of hard to explain if you aren't like attuned to these things. But that's the other reason is I'm like, okay, if I watch Dogpack, all I'm going to be is irritated by this guy. He's clearly unfathomably fucking stupid. Like he is like next level dumb. You know what I mean? Like a character. Like he belongs in an Adam McKay HBO like tragicomedy. Stupid. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a bit or not, because all of the things he says and writes down, the excuses and justifications he makes are those of either somehow God's perfect clown or someone that has like transcended reality to become a character intentionally for no profit or success or esteem. He's apparently teamed up with some Roseanne chick. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. Don't know, don't care for this recent one, because none of that really is germane. If you want to learn more about this Dogpack stuff, I think fucking Beckett covered it for like 3 fucking hours. So if you want to get deep into it, go for it. I just want to cover one specific thing, and it's just this aspect because it literally got in my fucking mind. The only reason I did not want to talk about him. Don't care. Can't get on Twitter without people shoving like content possibilities in my fucking face because the things I see are so fucking irritating. I'm going to be floating off and on camera. I'm sorry for that, but it is what it is. Okay, so the most recent thing is they did a video, him and some other person, did a video on a supposed child pornography image of Ivanka Trump, right? I'm going to spoiler, it's not CP. It's a professional translucent top shot. You can see booba, so I'm not going to put it on screen. But it's a professionally shot black and white photo of Ivanka Trump at like the age of 18. We have found out now she's got her boobies out and she's wearing like underwear. It is what it is. The image is from a GQ magazine from 1999. Someone found the actual magazine on eBay. Bada 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 bada. So yeah. And Killjoy shared this with me. New York Post. The Donald's daughter bears her sexy size in Brit Mag shoot, published April 5th, 2000. Wow, back all the way in the day. So basically, she put her boobies out there for the world, and then she went, fuck, I want to have a career outside of being boobies, and I don't want boobies to come up because embarrassing to me, embarrassing to dad. And so they got it scrubbed, right? She basically, OnlyFans girl scrubbed the internet in the early stages for this content, but people still have clips of it. And like many rare photographs, it gets shared. Now, me looking at it, I would be pretty surprised to find out that this is a 13-year-old girl. There's not much childish or about it. It looks like a fully adult woman, young, obviously, but That 13 would be pushing. If you told me like 15 or 16 and it's inappropriate, I'd be like, okay, yeah, ooh, yeah, gross. It's apparently 18. It's from a magazine. Everybody's found it, so that's already confirmed. Here's the issue. The way that fucking Dogpack and these goofy goofs found it, I'll just read it. His post on Twitter. Update. I have received the original source of the Ivanka photo. It's from a April 2000 British GQ magazine photo shoot. Surprisingly, it is actually her, and she was 18 at the time. I am sure now people will flip and say I should have reverse image searched the photo more before going to the authorities, the media. I'm going to guess that means and the media. Also, Roe, I guess this is the Roseanne person, first visited the FBI before filming the YouTube video. I'm not bringing this up on screen because they have an edited version of it, but it's still like they put pasties over her tits, but her tits are like out, you know, they're just floating. So I'm just going to leave that out. If she doesn't want it on the internet, I will try to not put it up on screen right now. And again, Roe and I never reported Ava's allegation of 13 as fact, which is a weird fucking thing to say. I showed what Ava alleged. I showed the law. I said that if it actually was a 13-year-old, it would constitute as CP, in my opinion. Other people ran CP as fact, not us. That is not how talking to human beings work. This isn't journalism. This isn't journalism. We're not even there. We're at English Comp fucking 101. It's like freshman English in fucking high school levels of this is not how you communicate ideas. Okay. This is just basic Roseanne Barr. No, not Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Pansino. Yeah. It's a name that means nothing to me. Let's see. Wasowski says they're making jokes and laughing the whole video. They're talking about this gross shit. Like, if you think it's CSAM, take it to the police. Don't make content. Okay, I'm done. Woo. I mean, for sure. First off, were there other pics in the chats too? I'm not fucking telling you. I don't care. I don't want to know. None of that has anything to do with anything. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to the point that I'm going to make. To the greater story, sure. Doesn't matter to this. That is not how you communicate thoughts. Okay. If you say like, this person was in possession of this photo and says it's child pornography, first off, almost doesn't really need to be reported to people that kind of go to the police. Because here's the thing. If you just want to say, we have allegations of it, okay, like whatever. Okay, so like we have a log and I've seen the log and she says it's 13, but I can't confirm any of that, right? I would say probably leave it. I would say also be very cautious. Here's the thing. I gotta like 15 steps back to explain all of it, just how psychotic this is, because it's gonna sound like, oh no, it feels kind of reasonable. You should talk about it, right? No. Okay, so first off, possession of child pornography is legal. Okay, this is sufficiently salacious enough. I would say it would count as CP, just given it's like clearly for sexual or modeling purposes in this case. But like if you have a child model like that, that's criminal. You are not legally allowed to investigate. You're not allowed to investigate CSAM. You're just not. None happened here. Thank God. I would rather it didn't. You as an individual are not allowed. You're not legally allowed to investigate that because you cannot legally possess, transfer, receive, or contain or copy digital records of child sexual assault material. That is for the police and the police only. If someone says, hey man, hey buddy, I have some fucking child porn on my phone. Do you want to look at it and tell me if you think it's real? You call the police on that individual. I'm just a concerned citizen. No, you are in possession of fucking child porn, sir. You say, hey, buddy, you should give that to the cops and delete it. You should delete it. I said this when I covered the fucking Demon Mama shit. People are like, why didn't you go a little bit deeper? Because, no. I fucking hit my limit. I talk to the guy, the victim. I confirmed the victim's age, victim's story, victim's connection to the person. Okay, logs. The dude gave me all the fucking evidence. All right, and then I had to do a series of due diligence after that to make sure all that shit was basically fucking like, okay, yeah, that's confirmable, correct, reasonable. All right, based, dope. If anything, that person would have given, if he was like, hey, oh yeah, so I sent these nude photos of myself at the age of 14 to them. Do you want to see it? No, literally, don't delete it off your phone. You can't possess child pornography of yourself. It shouldn't exist. It's not supposed to exist. It's literally nuclear. It's literally nuclear. I'm not even to the first point I was even trying to make. I have to just back all the way up. You are not, I'm just going to say it again and again and again, for everybody. You are not, if you are not a fucking law enforcement official, and usually a specific type of law enforcement official in your own department, you are not allowed at all to investigate child pornography. You say in that moment, oh, fuck, this is literally above my pay grade and legal authority. I'm going to step back and not do this. You're not allowed to do brain surgery either. It's not a crazy thing. You know, if you go into like a power plant and it says like, hey, master electricians only past this point. Hey, I heard some knocking in there. Past the red and black stripes on the ground. Should I go check it out? No. There's a sign on the doors. Don't do that. Child pornography is fucking NBC, nuclear biological chemical, okay? Special hazardous waste. Literally, you need a license. It comes with a badge to deal with it at all. For a number of reasons. First off, ooh. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10 off. Ooh. You should be happy that you're not the person to deal with this. You should not gleefully engage with that kind of content. You should be happy, blessed, in fact, that you go many, many days, live a whole life without never coming into contact with it. That's great. That's the fucking fortunate aspect of living in a top-tier society. You may never come in contact with it, and you don't have to. And as a matter of fact, you're legally obligated to simply report it, report people that have it, and never fucking take it, look at it, touch it, any of that shit. Just, nope. Sorry, I can't touch that. Why? Because I'll get fucking CP cancer in my bones and in my fucking liver and lungs, and I will die. Just assume it will fucking kill you like you're just standing way too close to the elephant foots. 4.1 Roentgens. Reasonable levels. Okay, god damn. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Tyler, I want to be clear. The A/B testing of the thumbnail for the video, they went over the logs, could be considered simulated because it presents the images as CSAM, which is criminal. Also, yes, presenting material as CSAM. Did he include that in the thumbnail? I don't want to get that deep into it. Okay, this is these people talking about.
In my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP, in my opinion.
I agree.
Okay, so like, this is crazy. You have two people. Now, it's not on the screen. Don't worry. I'm still not going to show you because these people are fucking morons. In my opinion. Look, you know what? I am going to show you them for a second. This is what Dogpack looks like. And if you're like, oh, what is this fucking, what is this like lost? what do you people watch nowadays? Jonas Brothers, right? What is this lost fucking One Direction fucking like anal polyp that fucking popped off? Who puts this shirt on to talk about child sex abuse material? That's what I thought. What is going on here? Hey, do you want to go sit in my pastel tea room while I have my big poofy shoulder dress on, and we can talk about top 5 most burning in hell things that can happen? Fucking not the platform. And I'll say, you know, if you're like, oh, but what about like fucking Diorio and Chud Logic and all them? You know what? Honestly, fucking kind of sometimes not the platform either. But no. But like, in my honest opinion, what in the fuck? What are you? Dog, what is your honest? What the fuck is your opinion? Stop. Shut the fuck up. Your opinion should be like in the ballpark of, I don't know, man. What kind of sides do you have here at the Texas Roadhouse? I felt like a lie. That was a lie when I asked. Because I would not see this waiter and be like, oh, fuck, yeah, I want to know if this guy would recommend the loaded baked potato or the broccoli. What in the fuck is Dogpack's expertise in other than getting fired from one fucking job that he's at? It's insanity. It's fucking nuts, bro. I can't believe somebody fucking got Shure mics set up for this horse shit. Horse shit. Foolishness. Bamboozlery. What in the fuck? It's just fucking madness. And the thing is like, if this is CP, you are breaking the law and sharing you breaking the law on film. I literally cannot hammer this home. It is illegal to possess, share, distribute, or copy in any way child pornography. So if you guys if someone wants to go and be highly particular, if someone's like, I did a child pornography and here's all the evidence on this hard drive, you can say, oh, fuck, I now have radiation in my hand, and go straight to the cops and hand it to them. Yeah, okay, sure. That's what we call fucking exception that proves the rule. You know what I mean? Literally, you could take the thing straight to the professionals. Sitting in your fucking tea set and doing the literally like, hey, is CP review? Is this the CP review from... I don't know. Does Dogpack secretly have some sort of child psychology and post-trauma awareness training? Is he involved in child CSAM interdiction? Is he a fucking police officer? Is he even a journalist? No. Has he even fucking passed freshman comp? No. It's in fucking sanity. It's insanity that he's putting this up. I think most of the drama people are pissed at him mostly because they're like, stop clipping yourself. I'm supposed to clip you looking like an asshole. Stop you clipping yourself and stealing my fucking I'm supposed to expose you. Okay? You're it's like fucking like, hey, hey everybody, you got a big thing like, hey, in just a few minutes we're about to expose, oh, it's me, the dipshit. He just busts out through the fucking the curtains. Oh, hi everybody, it's me, Dogpack. What's this, child porn? Fucking what in the fuck is wrong with it? Like, how is he? It's not even like the sword of Damocles that this judgment that is going to be like, dude, if they want to fucking hit him, this is insanity. If they want to hit him for some like, I would say unironically, I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. What's going on? Who's calling for the mods? Clipping yourself is lame as fuck. I mean, I guess so, but Jesus fucking Christ. I can't tell. I'm just double checking. We're talking about some hot shit. I gotta make sure fucking chat's not going crazy. Where the fuck was I? But like, yeah, just fuck it. It's crazy. Yeah, not just the sword of Damocles. I was saying the lawsuit that he could potentially get hit with is not the sword of Damocles. It's like the fucking state of Texas of Damocles. Fucking giant rock. I think, and this is what I was saying, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I think he has articulated in some of his early videos actual malice, like on record. Like I'm pretty sure I remember at the start of this thing when he was releasing shit that he was like, Mr. Beast's empire needs to be brought down. He can't keep making money off this kind of thing. Something like that, right? So here's the thing. If everything he said after that was true, it doesn't really matter. But if you have somebody that has the ability to buy fucking, or at least pretend to buy 100 wells in the fucking Congo, and is making like whatever, $1 million per day or something ridiculous like that, that person has what we call a war chest. So even if it's not like, oh, Tyler, that's not like a guarantee. Defamation is, dude, he could slap suit this fucking twink into whatever is past oblivion. Like literally hit him so hard that he's gonna fucking start a new universe. Because the guy's not doing any fucking due diligence. There's no room for reasonable interpretation in any of this. You know what I mean? And if he's also articulated like, I want to bring down Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast needs to be stopped. A good lawyer can pretty much fucking like wrap that into something that, you know, even if it's not like it's a slam dunk, that it's court cases are made out of many, many little pieces that all come together at the end. That's a very significant piece. It's one of the 3 keys for fucking a defamation lawsuit, libel in this case. And if you have a team of lawyers because you're irritated by somebody who called, I don't know, maybe who is actually pulling some of the lid off of your pedophile conspiracy or something, but in general just has literally opened themselves up to a fucking smackback, I don't see why he wouldn't just slap lawsuit Dogpack into non-existence. Even if it's just, hey, look, I'm going to either sue you for 250 billion million fucking gazillion dollars, but also you can delete every video and turn off your fucking channel and literally turn over like ownership of the Dogpack name on all of your social media to my company so that I own it now and you can't do anything with it anymore. That would be something I think would be very within reason of a legal team to try to pursue. Content warning border. We're moving away. We're done. There's no more content warning. This is all journalism. We're done. We're past that. He's a fucking idiot. We're talking about lawsuit stuff now. So too late. Sorry. This is incorrect. This is just a lie. The making an honest mistake is a reasonable defense. You know, like I didn't know. You can still get like negligent. There's a lot of finagling. I'm not gonna get into like First Amendment law and stuff. Contact a lawyer before you fucking think of anything that I'm saying and take it as legal fact. But basically, just to give you an idea, you can make an argument that I did my due diligence, but my best wasn't good enough, and you know, like I made a legitimate, honest mistake. This is not a remotely honest mistake, and the crazy thing is this continues in the comments below. Where's the other one? Where's the other one that I got for this fucking bullshit? Okay, yeah. So someone responds to him, congrats on yet again helping Mr. Beast by spreading false allegations and doing less than minimum research, making the real allegation not being taken serious. You and Rosanna are an absolute joke and hurt real victims of Mr. Beast stories. Dogpack's response to this, which is pretty reasonable, I would say like we're kind of even past the point of Dogpack damaging this. I think like it's done. He's in the glass isn't even broken anymore on this. It's powder. I've seen this guy make so many fucking missteps that and not care at all that I don't think he's gonna stop. He's like I don't know. He's like Logan Paul doing crazy dumb shit, or maybe it was Jake Paul. I can't remember which Paul brother I'm ever thinking of when they were like at their apex. You remember they had that weird house, right? And they were setting like the pool on fire. And everyone in the neighborhood was like, actually, we fucking hate you, and we wish you were in that fire. And his dad was like, his dad, who's like 42, was doing a like, who are you kissing secretly with your eyes closed prank. And it was like his like 19-year-old friend. Like, what the fuck is this? You remember like that? Do you remember that content cycle for like a year that never stopped? And then Logan Paul finally was like, oh man, I'm gonna go film a dead body in the woods. And then like he never cared and never faced any repercussions. I feel like Dogpack is the fucking ruining drama community version of that. Like the drama community is like lifestyle bloggers and daily vloggers, right? And then fucking Dogpack has come out here and he is just using their entire sphere of influence as his fucking piss bucket. And it is kind of funny to watch because I'm not invested in it, and like whatever, drama can take care of their own goddamn selves. But this is his fucking response to this. That's who he is. He does not give a fuck, and he's far beyond damaging the credibilities of this story. It actually might be for the best that he keeps going, so that you can kind of just say like, everything that he's ever touched is bad, and then just someone's just gonna like, I'm gonna research every Dogpack allegation start to finish, and I don't know where that'll go. I mean, some people apparently really like him. I think most of those people are just like tea streamers, you know. Tea is like the catty rich girl version of drama. They're the same people. They're all gossipy little twats, but tea streamers tend to be like, oh, we care about production values. I'm not sitting in my one-story loft in Luton in the dark. The Hype House, it was terrible. I had a coworker that loved the Paul brothers. It was painful. Jesus Christ. But either way, Dogpack's response to this, let's get to it. You say minimum research like this obscure magazine from 24 years ago is easy to find. It's GQ. This is why children should not be permitted to do journalism. Obscure magazine. It's British GQ. And the edition has one of it's 2000, I think we said. So it's turn of the Y2K. We're still doing, magazines are a thing. You have what we called magazine racks at the drugstore. And Donald Trump, the guy, I think at that point from The Apprentice, or at least from Home Alone 2, one of the most notorious people on earth, even then, Donald Trump. Donald Trump's hot daughter had her tits out in Gentleman's Quarterly. That is not an obscure magazine. That's like, if you had any journalism connections, you'd be like, do you think Ivanka Trump would have ever done like an underage photo shoot? And they'd be like, why do you have a picture of that? First off, where do you think people would disseminate one of the richest men in America's, by his own statements at least, one of the richest men in America's teenage daughter, underage daughter? Who would take that and then put it out there, and like the Trump family, you wouldn't know, you would be able to look it up. That person would have been caught. That's not the kind of individual that you like get to victim. Victims are like no-name individuals like us, me and you, chat. You know, people from fucking trailer parks and at-risk communities are victims to these things. Not the daughter of one of the most influential and wealthy fucking like iconoclasts of New York, especially at the turn of the century, when his popularity was pretty much at, I think that's his public opinion was pretty much at its best for him and getting kind of good. You know, people generally liked him. They're getting into or doing The Apprentice. Like, It was before Donald Trump was the Donald Trump we all know and hate now, or however you feel about him. To think that there's this like high quality, clearly a photo. I know you don't have to believe me. This is just clearly a photo shoot. Like once I said, I'm like, okay, this is high dollar shit. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but the kind of people that would do this, I'm pretty sure that would be kept in a safe for a million billion years. I don't know how that gets leaked, and I don't if it does. Usually, you know, fucking freaks are, you know, they're 5 terabyte enjoyers. That's kind of the thing. It's just immediately implausible to me. Now, if you're just like, I want to slander Mr. Beast and rock Ava Chris Tyson and do like little piss baby gossip, then okay, yeah, I get it. You're a fucking hack piece of shit. So you're gonna get on here and just say things that come to your fucking mind. Wow, you know, I'm looking at this thing, and I've got to say that if the criminal standards are met for this thing that I'm looking at, I think it's probably a crime. You fucking dumb motherfucker, bro. Jesus Christ, like literally check out. Oh my God. But he says minimum research, like this obscure magazine from 24 years ago is easy to find. GQ is like one of the highest circulation magazines in fucking America. Like GQ, Metropolitan, fucking Time, New Yorker, Rolling Stone, and then to like a lesser degree, like FHM, Maxim, Gentleman's Quarterly, like not Gentleman's Quarterly, but the other gentlemen's magazines, i.e., not quite Playboy, but we do a little Playboy. We do a little playing, but we're not Playboys. That guy's, it's a massive magazine. So like the amount of people that have probably some like institutional memory of like, if I worked at a newspaper and I was like, hey, oh my God, like somebody said that there's this photo that exists of like Ivanka Trump as a child posing, but it's like this professional photo shoot. If you actually work with real journalists, there's you old fucks are around and they'll go like, oh shit, I remember that. God damn it. When I was like 30, that was like the biggest thing for the month. Oh yeah, that was, she posed like no, she's not a child. I mean, she's too young in my opinion for that, blah, 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 like, moralizing, but no, that was a whole thing. Yeah, it was a big hullabaloo in the year 2000, you know? And the fact that people could find it in 2 days is absolutely unsurprising, which is where this goes to. The video has been up for 2 days. Literally no one found it. They found it in 2 days. 2 days of research, you know, of people just looking around like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, how is this circulating? What in the fuck is that? What in the fuck? We're doing the, that just scared the shit out of me. We're doing, it's tornado season. We're doing the tornado siren test. It's Tuesday. Sounds like fucking Silent Hill outside for just a second. Do we already do IPOS? No, we're going to get to it. It's just madness. 2 days is a reasonable amount of time for your video to get out, for someone to finally review it and say, huh, what's this picture? I'm just going to reverse image search this. And like, here's the thing, like you can't, you shouldn't have it. If you're going to talk about it, you should confirm it, because it's not a light thing, especially in this case, because it's a real person too. It's not fucking drawings of Binding of Isaac characters and you should just double check it. Variety, Vogue, yeah. The Paris Review, the New York Review of Books, fucking calm the fuck down, okay? Talking about Harper's. Literally no one found it. You can't just research, quote unquote, alleged CP. And if you watch the video, I make it more than clear that I couldn't verify what Ava was alleging. I just have to read this entire next point out because it drives me fucking insane. She posted an uncensored, explicit photo, which she alleged to be an underage girl. That's a fact. That's what we reported. If you don't understand the difference between facts, allegations, and opinions, that's on you. No, motherfucker. I want to hold this motherfucker's feet to the fire. I literally want a literal fire, out of Minecraft. Fire. Because that's the most psychotic fucking thing I've ever. Literally, he is admitting. You know it. This isn't, if you work the shittiest rag fuck, New York Post would fire you over this. They would fucking, they would put you out on your ass. It could be fucking a story about fucking the Pelosi, whatever, all the Republicans' favorite thing that ever happened to Nancy Pelosi's husband. It could be crazy as fuck. That you win. If you don't understand the difference between facts, allegations, and opinions, that's on you. Is just basically admitting an absolute lack of rigor, first off, because he can't even engage in it, but also an absolute lack of what you are allowed to report. Allegations, if you say I'm reporting allegation, allegation is one of the worst words that has ever been fucking put into print. Stop using it. I'm just telling you right now. If you're a person out there, if you're an aspiring little drama fuck or journalist, stop saying allegations, okay? The second you start talking about the allegations, you are engaged in, at best, the tippity top yellow journalism. You're in dog shit world. You're in, literally, I am trafficking in speculation and accusation. I am trafficking in that with no supporting facts behind it. What is that? That is libel. That is libel. I am making an accusation against you. You know what I know? I know the difference between facts, allegations, and opinions. I am making and repeating an allegation apropos and devoid of facts. Not apropos, fucking literally just devoid of facts. I am accusing you without the facts. I am engaged in a negligent accusation. I am writing this on Twitter. I am engaged in a negligent, factless, baseless, suppositional accusation of a serious fucking crime against somebody, having done no research whatsoever. And I'm admitting that. I'm raw admitting that. Dog, like, what in the fuck, Dogpack? He does not have a lawyer. Or if he does, his lawyer is like, you have to go past. You have to go beyond. All right? We're in fucking, your drill is the drill that will pierce the fucking heavens territory of we need to jump the shark, because this is unsalvageable. What you need to do is fucking like Chicago. Oh yes, so yes, they both reached for the gun. You're just literally saying I'm slandering this person, and I don't care. And if you care, you're fucking stupid. Literally, I'm not going to do the research. Yes, the research was obviously easy to do. It took 2 days to look up a post from one of the most famous people that's literally the most famous guy, I think, maybe that's ever lived now. Next to, I think Trump's probably surpassed Michael Jackson at this point, which is a disgusting possibility. The daughter of the most popular person that's ever existed and has been popular for a long fucking time. People have known who Donald Trump was and had strong fucking opinions about him since the 1980s, the early part of it, okay? He's referenced in American Psycho, like directly referenced. He's been around forever. He's a ladies' man, a wheeler, a dealer. I have a lot of girls. I have a lot of girls all over the world. You know, it's one of those guys. Oh man, I bet you don't hope you ever have a daughter. Hey, it is what it is. But I do have a beautiful baby girl. And this is like nightmare pervert America time. Oh, dude, the big famous guy, his fucking daughter's got her titties out in the fucking GQ magazine. Dude, that shit fucking probably blew off the shelf. I guarantee you. In Britain. And a lot of people know about it. How do I know? Because they found it on fucking eBay in 2 days. That's what research is. That's what research is. If you're not going to double check that a random thing that got sent to you, you're not going to get any third-party confirmation for the people that are there. There's no other individuals that are going to tell you this is fucking legitimate. You just got some shit sent to you and said, oh no, it's just allegations. Is fucking nuts. It's bonk. Allegations is not a fucking parachute ripcord. Okay, first off, allegations is something that that specific phrase, allegations, can be used when somebody has been embroiled in an issue for so long that everyone knows what the allegations are because they're probably something that like the fucking court system has impressed upon them. Otherwise, what you're actually supposed to do when you use the word allege, it just means the same thing as accused. So if you don't say who accused someone of doing something, then you're kind of just fucking doing it. You're just saying alleged because you're saying that. You're saying it. Alleged doesn't like make it so like you have to go, oh no, my friend. I'm sorry, did you think I was telling you a fact? No, the word alleged was in there, so I am actually completely free and clear of any negligence or wrongdoing. It's like, unironically, if fucking Mac from Always Sunny was a drama streamer, like, Mac, you gotta put you can't just say alleged and then call the person a pedophile. Excuse me, Charlie. I don't know if you understand this, but when I said these things, what I said was alleged, and that means that it's just alleged. What do you think alleged means? It means that I alleged that someone alleged that they did this thing. It could be anybody. It's you. No, Mac, it's you. You're saying it. Yeah, Mac, you're saying it. You're saying it. No. So I'm saying it, but when I'm saying it, I'm saying alleged. I'm saying alleged. And so it's not, it doesn't have to be true because it could be anything. So you're just making you're making shit up. It's just you don't have any facts. You didn't double check at all. No, why did I double check? It makes sense to me. And I just said it's alleged. I just said it's alleged. Mac, are you saying that something was alleged in there? Yeah, Frank. They're trying to tell me that you can't just say alleged in a sentence and then it's not just fine. No, you got to say that. I did 3 years in the Philippines for that. You got to say, you can't just say alleged. You got to have facts. You got to have your facts, Mac. Mac, what are you doing? I'm going to start doing every fucking character in there. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Just absolutely fucking absurd. Okay. He says it, wait, this is 2 paragraphs. Your minimum research will say what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times he says the word alleged almost once per fucking sentence. Alleged, alleging, alleged. That is not what you think it is, okay? Don't ever believe it. Don't ever, if you want to like argue with me, go for it. But don't talk to me. Just say, hey, First Amendment lawyer, go talk to one of those, okay? Go just literally run it by them. Don't fuck Tyler. Fuck me. Who gives a shit? Go find what we call a constitutional lawyer. They're kind of difficult because they're rare. It's not one of the most highfalutin, money-getting fields of law. And they tend to mostly exist where there's a lot of media representation going on. But just go find one. Find one and say, hey, man, so there's a famous person and they're rich. Okay? And their friend is even richer and directly connected to them. And I always draw that connection. And actually, I accuse that person of being connected with the crime that this other person committed. Okay. So you accused them of a crime? No, sorry. I didn't accuse them of a crime. I alleged that they allegedly did what I'm alleging. But also they alleged that they knew they allegedly understood what they were alleging. So, okay, I'm going to ask you this question again. And I know I can see you're ready to talk. But I'm going to do me a favor and try not to say the word alleged this time, okay? And now tell me what you know. Oh, okay. So I accused this person of committing an insanely heinous crime. It's one of the worst ones, okay? And I said that their boss, and you said this man's rich. Oh, he's insanely rich. Like I think he's maybe pushing to like be a billionaire. So, you know, like he has so much money. Okay, yeah. A lot of money. Yeah. Do you think we could sue him? No. That's not the concern here. Very rich guy. Yeah. I said that she did the crime, okay? And because they were working together, he knew and was also culpable in this crime. Okay, so what's your proof? Okay, so somebody sent me a picture and they said it was the crime. And you own this is a crime to own this picture? Yes. But I'm not a criminal. All right. Well, you know, that's neither here nor there for the type of law that I'm practicing. So we'll just continue on. So somebody sent you a picture and they said that picture proved that the crime happened and owning that picture is a crime. Yes. And she said, I think this picture is the crime picture kind. And he was in the conversations with her. Okay, and this is very important to me and also to you. And maybe also important to do you live in the state of California? Because that might show up on some paperwork in your near future. At any time, was it the thing that you're saying it was? Oh, no. Well, I'm alleged. No, you're not allowed to say that word. Hold on, just calm down. All right. Lawyer to person. So it's not the thing that you can't have. And if you do, it's a crime? No. Okay. And if we look deeper into that, will they know that too? Yeah, maybe. They might also. So did you double check to make sure that this picture was, and I know you're not literally supposed to, but you didn't double check at all? No. Okay. So I'm not allowed to double check if it's true, which is me being smart. Okay. All right. Work me through this. So you know that you're not allowed to double check that if it's true. Yes. But that was very important to proving it was true. It's actually the only thing that you can do. Yes. But you didn't do it. No. But you made a video saying you didn't. Yes. And then within 48 hours, multiple people proved that it was actually quite easy to find this information. Well, it's easy for, I don't know, them. They found an obscure magazine and the picture was in there. And yeah, I guess that like she's 18 or whatever. And so like, that's fine. And it's not the thing that I said it was. Okay. What obscure magazine? What magazine is that? I don't know, some boomer thing called GQ. Okay, look, son, how much money do you have? Because I think we can make this work. For a while, at least. Fucking Jesus Christ. But what about the alleging? Can I do some more of the alleging? No, would you know what, actually? Okay, so I have a form here. Hold on, let me just... this is called a retainer, all right? And this is going to make I work for you now, all right? And you're going to be paying me per day so that I can kind of, I'm going to advise you. I'm not going to say kind of anything else about this until you've signed this. But this is a retainer, and you're going to pay me daily. And I'm just going to try to help you navigate through this going forward. Now, you understand I can't undo anything you've already done? Yeah. And then if you sign this retainer for me, it's for a set amount of time, and it would actually cover... basically the entirety of the trial, unless you ran out of funds. What trial? Did you want to? If a trial happened, I'll be there, and on the way to the trial, I will advise you. But you do have money? Oh yeah, I'm making another series of videos. Okay, I have to advise you to not do that. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Well, you know what? I advise you though. Yes. All right. But you're going to sign this? Yeah, I'll sign it. Okay. Goddamn constitutional lawyer fucking walking around with gold coins in his pocket. So is Dogpack404 now undermining his whole whistleblower thing with Mr. Beast? I think that happened forever ago. Oh, Mr. Beast? I thought you said Mr. Weast. Fucking goddamn, bro. Crappy drama channels use the word allege the way crypto grifters use not financial advice after ranting and raving about how legit their coin is. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. The way that holding like a wet paper towel between you and a raging inferno is better than nothing. Did he show it to them in person or literally on the internet? Because the years of jail time will change. We won't get into any more of that, but I think I kind of hit the fucking the end of this subsection. It is madness to me how incompetent some people are. And I know it shouldn't be. I know it's one of those things where it's like, haven't you been around long enough? And I have. And I think at this point, it's not that I'm surprised that people can do something that stupid. It's just that people are still doing that stupid stuff that's stupid. Of obscure magazine called GQ is like suicide grade cringe to me. I know I keep going back to that, and maybe it's just because I'm a boomer, but my God.
Hope you enjoyed your time on the West Side.